Starfish are the most popular type of echinoderms, with there being over 2,000 species in the ocean. These star-shaped creatures are simply breathtaking. Now come through with this video to learn more about this creature. Starfish feed themselves through a very unique method, by spilling out their stomach, which then tangles around their prey and strangles them. The stomach then digests its prey externally, which is drawn back into 10 digestive glands. Starfish have a complete digestive system with a mouth at the center of the underside, which is called the oral side, and an anus on the upper surface, which is called the aboral side. Digestion is started off through cardiac stomach, which is extended throughout the mouth to digest food outside the body. The cardiac stomach is connected to a pyloric stomach, which in turn is connected to both the anus and the pyloric ducts and the pyloric cecum, which extend out into each arm. The food is mashed up into a powder-like substance and brought into the pyloric stomach, which then digests the food further. The pyloric ceca, also known as the digestive glands in the cardiac stomach, produce digestive enzymes, which also absorb digestive material for transport to the rest of the body. Since the pyloric ceca extend the length of each arm, the need for an advanced circulatory system is reduced. Nutrients are dispersed throughout the body through circulation. Circulation occurs in 3 places: the perivisceral chylum, the water vascular system, and the hemal system. Hemal channels forms rings around the center part of the body around the mouth, closer to the upper surface, and a third ring around the digestive system. These are connected by the axial sinus. A dorsal sac attached to the axial distributes nutrients from the digestive tract. The water vascular system uses cilia, and the constant contraction of the ampulla also helps keep things moving. There's an ionic imbalance that causes water to flow into the water vascular system through the mandriporite, and then the Tiedeman's bodies divert some of it into the perivisceral chylum. Circulation in the perivisceral chylum is most likely ciliary beating. Oxygen enters the starfish through diffusing into the water, which is transported through the water vascular system. Now that we are done about learning how the starfish feeds itself, let's find out how it reproduces. Starfish are capable of reproducing through sexual and asexual means. Asexual is a piece of the starfish that is broken off and formed into a new life form. Now let's get into sexual reproduction. During the mating season, the male starfish releases sperms from tiny holes in their arms. Similarly, the females release eggs, and external fertilization takes place between the floating eggs and sperm. In the larvae stage, they are tiny blob-like creatures with bilateral symmetry. This is when metamorphosis takes place and leads them to reach the juvenile stage, which is basically a small starfish, which would then grow into a full-grown adult starfish. Starfish use their water vascular system for many things, one of which is movement. The water vascular system provides suction for many tube feet under the starfish. The starfish then uses feet to move itself around. Starfish are also the water vascular system to breathe, sucking in water with their 2 feet to allow for gas exchange. Their circulatory system is also very basic because they lack a heart and it's an open design. The water vascular system is again used to internally transport nutrients and is used for excretion. Starfish remove waste through their anus, and nitrogen-based cellular waste is removed as ammonia. Starfish don't have highly developed nerve systems as they lack a brain. They have a nerve net surrounding the mouth and the radial nerves that run up each arm. They have sensory cells at the end of each arm that can detect light, gravity, and potential prey. They also have an eye at the end of each arm. They use these eyes to stay near coral reefs as they would be most likely to find food. Although they have eyes, it is estimated that their vision is not very good at all. In terms of defense, the seemingly harmless starfish is full of surprises. They use chemicals that teach their predators how awful the starfish really is. The starfish has chemicals in its skin that taste horrible and produce bad effects to those who eat a starfish, such as nausea and vomiting. Starfish can also have spikes which deter predators. They also have pedicellary, which are pincer-like structures between the spines. Lastly, a starfish also has the ability to regenerate. Worst case scenario, a starfish can lose one of its limbs to escape and later grow it back.